Hey, so this is anchorbrowser.io. And what this is, you can see from the title here, is reliable browser agents. Now, this could mean anything. You know, uh, if you're like me, you're wondering what the hell does that mean, and what its capabilities are. Basically, what this does is it loads like a real web browser and streams it to your browser. So this is not happening locally, but it's happening remotely on a server somewhere. You can use proxies, set geolocation, and it can solve captures. Uh, and you can automate tasks. So if you've used something like Selenium or Playwright before, you know that you can automate navigating a web page and extracting information using a real browser. But you need to, figure out which class selectors or IDs and buttons to click. This allows us to be an extra layer of laziness. So this is like perfect for someone like me. Um, and I actually have a real use case for it. So what I what my use case would be is we have in one of our data centers we have about 80 servers there or something like that, and they have no API for rebooting servers. So you have to manually log into their dashboard, find the server by the IP address, then click the reboot button and manually reboot it through their whole web UI. Obviously, that can be not ideal, especially if you want to automate something that's down, or it's just really annoying navigating all that work. So using something like this, we can actually create our own API on top of their web UI, and we can do it in a really easy and lazy way. So I'll show you. We won't reboot any servers um, that are live right now, just because I want to get this video out and not take anything down. um, they have a bunch of examples here, so you can look at the examples. I'm going to load in one. I haven't tested actually. We'll see if it works. I've obviously have to blur out um, my username and password, but we can see that we're going to visit this URL, and then it's using this prompt here. Now, you could definitely improve this prompt, especially the ultimate hack is to put your prompt into an LLM and ask it to improve the prompt. I didn't even bother doing that. So let's just see what the results are. Um, and let's click start. Now, one really impressive thing about Anchor Browser is that it boots up a browser instance really fast. I'm not sure if they're pre-warmed, but it's certainly very responsive. You can see it's entering my username and password, and then we're already logged in, and it's navigated to the other page. It's put in the IP address that I've mentioned there, and it's found the server, and it's clicked it. Now it's extracting the data. That's awesome. It's finished. So extracted server details for this IP, uh, dual dual core. Yep, this is all correct. 64 gigabyte RAM, terabyte hard drive. Uh, that was just the operating system installed when we ordered it, so there's not right. This is also not right, but that's not a failure of Anchor Browser. That's them not keeping a proper inventory. So that's pretty cool. And then from here, we could definitely tell it to click reboot and things like that. And then you can turn this whole thing into an API. Anyway, I think it's a really impressive product and definitely like already have a use case for myself.